Good morning, Unity. Good morning. Please stand if you can and join us, please, to sing our opening song. It's a beautiful day. Clap your hands, move side to side, sing it with us. Come on. Come on in, welcome home. You are loved, you belong here now. No matter where you've been, come on in, welcome home. You are loved, you belong here now. No matter where you've been, come on in. That's right. All right. I want to hear you on this one, Unity. Let's wake up. Come on. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Let us be reminded of who we've come to be. We are love, we are one big family. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey. Come on in, everybody, come on in. That's right, sing it. Let us make a joyful sound. Here we stand on holy ground. Let us make a joyful sound. Here we stand on holy ground. Let us make a joyful sound. Hey, hey, hey. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Come on. Hey, hey, Unity. That's right. Come on.
I needed that help. Thank you. Good morning, Unity. How are you? Woohoo! Nice. Welcome, 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 welcome. And I made it up the steps and I didn't fall down. Yes. Woohoo! These fancy feet are going to get me today. Welcome, welcome. Today is Friendship Sunday. Who bought a friend? Woohoo! Yay! Who bought 2 friends? Oh, all right. Anybody bring more than 2 friends? 3 or more? Oh, yay! All right. We have a gift for you. Come on up. For the person who bought 3 or more friends, come on up. And the ushers are going to give you a card for your new friends, and they're going to give some roses for the new friends that are coming. We have one person who bought a friend over on this side. Who raised their hand over here on this side? Come on up. We have a gift for you. Come on up. We have a gift for you. No, I have something else for you. I would come down the steps, but I might fall down. Thank you. And the ushers will give your friend a card and a rose. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming. We appreciate you. As Friendship Sunday, so we wanted to make it a special event for everybody who bought friends. Yay, thank you much. Thank you so much. And this month is Pride Month. We will be celebrating Pride Month all throughout the year. We welcome everybody and we love everyone. So we're affirming that we are open and affirming inclusive community. Unity of Broward welcomes and celebrates members of our LGBTQ plus community. Yay. Thank you, thank you. This is the first Sunday of the month, so we have birthdays. Everybody born in June, stand up, please. I'm already stood up. Everyone stand. Okay. To us, happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to you. All my fellow June babies. Thank you, thank you. All right. We've got the fun stuff out of the way for the moment, and we're going to get a little more serious. Today's affirmation is in your bulletin on the first page. There is only one power, one presence at work in the universe and in my life, God the good. Can you affirm that with me? There is only one power, one presence at work in the universe and in my life, God the good. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Okay, now we get to have some more fun. Please stand and greet each other. And when the music stops, When the music stops in Unity of Broward, we keep on hugging. Okay, everybody, can you take your seats so we can move on? We can continue all this hugging and fellowshipping when we go to Friendship Hall in a little while, in the midst of eating, that is. Thank you, everybody. We're going to continue. I have the pleasure of introducing the best band in South Florida, led by James McCoy.
Thank you, Rita. Always good to see you. Good to see all of you this morning. He's here with us once again. We're very blessed to have Mr. John Rose at the piano and the keyboard this morning. Thank you, John. And our very good friend is back, Mr. Gertz Kuyak at the drum set. Thank you, Gertz. And you know her, you love her, our featured soloist, Mr. Nat Rivas. And this morning we have that song from Dreamgirls. I love this song so much. I love that song. And we also have a song from Oleta Adams this morning. So,
Yay, I can't wait. Love it. Thank you, James. Thank you, band. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Let's welcome all of the people who are visiting us online. Come on in. We welcome you. We'll see you next Sunday. Thank you for joining us online. We really appreciate it. And we welcome those who are here for the first time. You got introduced a little bit ago, and if you will fill out that card and go over to the bookstore, we'll have a special other gift for you over there. Where am I? Friendship Hall. After the service, we have a special Friendship Sunday. Really good food. Thanks to our hospitality team and our events team, Don Cook, Jim Dolan, Wade, Joey Romero, Jim Story, myself, we all get together and we produce. They got a spread over there. Oh my God. You're going to eat and be full today. It's going to be real fun, real fun. Thank you, everybody, for coming. We welcome you, especially today on Friendship Sunday. Please visit the store. I think that should be the next slide. Yes, our wonderful bookstore and gift shop. There's some special gifts over there for Father's Day, too. So please go over and visit the bookstore after service, right through the double doors in Friendship Hall. What we got next? We have a new slide, which is great for me because I don't have to remember what everything is. It's all on one slide. Thank you, Darby. June Power Hour is Sundays at 9:30. Led by Reverend Nicholas Gunn. It's a wonderful event to attend every Sunday morning at 9:30. Let me see. Do I have some notes? Seeking Beyond is what June Power Hour is about. So please join Nicholas over there. Go online and register. Gatherings with Paul on Tuesdays at 6:30. I don't think it's any 6 o'clock. The time is wrong on there. Sorry about that. 6 p.m. Please, I don't think it's any registration or anything like that. Just come on in, pop in, and join Paul for a discussion called The Gathering. Next Sunday is very, very important. Please join us here next Sunday, June 14th, for a town hall meeting. It is very, very important that you attend. Members and friends, please come. Have a lot of discussion we need to get done. June 20th is the men's group, 2 Saturdays from now. And it's going to be led by, where is it? I was supposed to be able to say his last name. Arcatel is going to be led by, where's his first name now? Oh. Barry Arcatel. So please come on out for the men's group on the 20th. It's going to be a great time, and I thought I had somewhere that they were going to be discussing. All men are welcome. Please come. I would be remiss if I did not mention the women's group yesterday. It was awesome. We had a great time, and I am showcasing what we did yesterday. We made jewelry. I learned how to make a necklace. It was wonderful. All of the women who came yesterday, please stand if you made some jewelry so you can showcase your jewelry that you made. Some of the jewelry is good enough to be sold in the bookstore, I'm just saying. So I just wanted to give a shameless plug. Jane is our fearless leader of the women's group, and we have a great time every first Sunday of the month. All of the other information about what's happening is on our website. That's on the slide, and we have it listed in the bulletin. So please check things out at unitybroward.org/events. Okay, I am at the special part of the service where I get to read our sacred reading. Today's sacred reading is from the 1929 Unity classic book, What Are You? By Imelda Shanklin. Time is unknown in the spiritual world. Time inhibits. You look back at an event and say, that was a long time ago. Then you begin to feel, oh, I know, I wish I was her age. A feeling of old age includes a feeling of inability. You look forward at your remaining time in this world and you say, my grandfather lived to be 80. My mother made transition at 70. I still have perhaps 30 or maybe 20 years. Then your thoughts begin to shrivel. Your body takes up the mental cue and acts upon it. You feel that life has to do with time, but you are wrong. Life has to do with eternity. Years do not make you old. You do not grow old because the earth swings around the sun. What you do with the life stuff marks your body, but you are beyond the reach of age. Life is real. Age is fictitious. Get that distinction and you will understand that age is a habit to be avoided. If you say that because of years you cannot do the work you once did, I will answer your charge against yourself by saying that life does not expect you to do the work you once did. Amen for that. There is better work for you. The only person who continues to do the work they once did makes no progress in mind and body. Life demands growth, change, progress of you. Refusal to learn, refusal to move forward produces the fossilization which only can be called old age. Blessed be change. It is the flow of living water from the living fountain of life. Blessed be the struggle to grow. It is the witness of an ever-increasing zest and capability. And so it is.
Look at me. Look at me. I am changing, trying every way I can. I am changing. I'll be better than I am. I'm trying to find a way to understand, but I need you, I need you, I need a hand. I am changing, seeing everything so clear. I am changing. I'm gonna start right now, right here. I'm hoping to work it out, and I know that I can. But I need you, I need a hand. All of my life I've been a fool who said I can do it on my own. How many good friends have I already lost? And how many dark nights have I known? Walking down that wrong road, there was nothing I could find. trying every way I can. I am changing. I'll be better than I am. But I need a friend to help me start all over again. Oh, that will be just fine. I know it's gonna work out this time, 'cause this time I am. This time I am. Getting my life together now. And changing. Yes, I know how. I'm gonna start again. I'm gonna leave my past behind. I'll change my life. I'll make a vow. Nothing's gonna stop me now.
Wow. Thank you, Danette. Thank you, guys. That was, oh my God. That was rocking. Oh my gosh. All right, let's sing the peace song, go home. Thank you for coming. Wow, that was just astonishing. I love that song. We're changing. We are always changing, whether we like it or not. Many of you know, if you've been coming here for a while, that Charles Fillmore, the co-founder of Unity, was thinking about a name for this movement, and he came up with change, because it's what we do. But it didn't really quite look, what do you call yourself? Hi, we're Unity students, but change? Hi, I'm a changer. No, that didn't really work. So Unity, one day he said, okay, unity is the word. It's what we are. We come together in unity. And welcome to Unity. Welcome to Friendship Sunday, whether you're here for the first time or the 500th time. Your family, if you're here, we love you. And we're so grateful that you're here and showed up to be part of this celebration. This is a celebration. This is a different kind of spiritual center or church. Sometimes you come into places and they just sit there and you hear how awful you are, then you leave some money and leave. We don't do that here. We come here, we remind each other who we are. Powerful spiritual beings. How did we get there? How did we get here? How did we become Unity? Unity was begun in 1889 with the publication of a magazine called Modern Thought. It was a metaphysical magazine explaining how we are and how we do change. How can I go from where I am with life not working to where I want to be, where life works most of the time? How can I change myself? What do I need to change about my thinking? What do I need to change about the way I live to see this come forth in my life? Charles and Myrtle Fillmore found healing. Myrtle Fillmore was the first one. She had tuberculosis, and the doctor said, pack it in. You're not going to be here in 6 months. But something inside of her said, no, that is not the truth. I am meant to be whole. I am meant to be healthy. And she went to a lecture, and she heard the speaker say, you're a creation of God. You're a child of God, therefore you do not inherit sickness. So it hit her like a brick. She went home, she meditated. She was Gestalt before Gestalt. She put Jesus in a chair and poured her heart out and said, help me, my teacher. She blessed her body. She said, you are good, my lungs are healthy and pink. Within 2 years, she was completely healed. Completely healed. Charles Fillmore, her husband, was more left brain, more analytical. He went, I'm going to study this. I'm going to see what this is all about. He looked at all the different teachings of the different philosophies of the planet, the different spiritual systems, and he found healing of a leg that had been shortened because of an accident when he was a kid. Others were seeing them healed. They went, "What are you doing? Pray for me." So they created what was called the Society of Silent Help, which is now Silent Unity, our 24-hour prayer ministry. Been going for over 100 years. But what is this unity thing? Well, we call it kind of the greatest hits of truth. We are a clearinghouse, if you will, a place to come to learn about the truth that the whole planet knows. And the closer to the truth you get, the more it sounds alike, whether it's Christian or Hindu or Buddhist, whatever the philosophy might be. The closer to the center we get is you are one with God, nature, the creator, whatever word for God works for you. It doesn't really matter. God doesn't care. God's not a person in the sky to care. God is the energy within us that we are living through. God is within, without, everywhere. It's like the fish said, "Where is this water I hear about?" Well, the water is, I don't see it, I don't feel it, I don't know what you're talking about. But we're so immersed in God, we don't realize that this spiritual energy is who we are. Unity says this is who we are, and here's how we get to know this. Here's how we begin to work it, to begin to work our lives so our lives reflect that every day. We believe in the ultimate goodness of life. We believe that life is good and life was meant to be good. Life was not meant to be a drudge or difficult. There are difficult times, certainly, but we get through it when we turn within and know who and what we are. That we were created divine, not merely human. We are fully human and fully divine, as our great teacher, Jesus the Christ, taught us. So we are fully human, and we go to that human place. It's really, it's part of being here. It's part of the growth, part of the changing from this mere human without any power to knowing that we are truly powerful beings of light, of love, of peace, of joy, of it all. A few years ago when I was at Unity of New York, I founded Unity of New York a number of years ago. We had about 300 or 400 people, and I said, I want to ask you, I'll ask you the same question. Put your hand up if you know a drama queen. Put your hand if you know a drama queen. We all know a drama queen. Keep them up, keep them up, keep them up. Keep your hand up if you are a drama queen. I see more than half of you dropped your hands. So I shared that in New York, and almost everybody except 12 people of the 300 people dropped their hands. And from the back I heard, "Helen, put your hand back up." Helen and husband had quite a discussion after that service. Yeah, but we do. We go there. We go there because we're afraid, because we're frightened. We go there because we don't know, we don't have a solid foundation to know that we're powerful already. So Satan represents that ego drama queen. There's not a Satan, well, of course, but there was something that happened a couple of years ago. A couple of years ago in the Baptist church, packed audience on Sunday morning, congregation, and the preacher is up there doing his sermon, and all of a sudden, in a puff of smoke and blackness, there was Satan. He just showed up and he started roaring. Well, of course, everybody screamed, got up, and ran out of the building. Even the preacher did. Except for one woman sitting in the third row. About 60 years old, just sitting, looking at him, shaking her head. And he walks over to her and says, "Why didn't you run out? Aren't you afraid of me?" And she said, "Oh, please, I've been married to your brother for 40 years. We're a family." So Satan is the original drama queen, if you will. Jesus went apart for 40 days because he knew he had to let all that go. He said, before I begin my ministry, before I know the truth of who I am and help others to heal from that, I have to heal that too. So he went away, and his ego, the drama queen, saying, oh, throw yourself down, do this, do that. And he said, no, that's not what I'm about. And finally, the drama queen left. And there was only spirit, only Jesus, and his realization that he was fully human, fully divine, and that this is what he's here to do, to remind us of the truth of who we are. No matter what, we do immerse ourselves in drama. We get so dramatic about everything because that's the ego, that's the little Satan inside of us taking over. Oh my God, they changed trash day. It's like, oh, okay. How many of us have gotten upset because they changed trash day? I can't believe they did that. Or, oh, the cable company can't come till Monday. What am I going to do? Read. Watch it on your phone. I don't know, You're okay. You're not going to die without the television. Breathe. The cable company, oh my God, I don't know what to do. We get so dramatic. Oh my God, he broke our date because his dog is sick. How dare he? How dare who? The man or the dog? If you're loving, you can drop that and go help him take care of his dog. Oh my gosh, I can't believe somebody did that to me. Oh my God, they changed the menu. You ever go to your favorite? They changed the menu. Oh, I was between shows. I was working in theater, and I was living in Miami at the time, and I took a waiter gig for a little while. And apparently the day before they had changed the menu, and I went up to this one woman from Queens. They're always from Queens, sorry, but this woman from Queens. She said, oh my God, you've changed the menu. I said, well, I didn't really do anything, I just got here. But what can I help you with? She said, there's a burger on here, I love my burger, they've taken my burger away. Sounds like Mary Magdalene. They've taken my burger away, I don't know what they've done with him. But I said, well, I can get you a burger. Sure, I'm sure they have them back there. What kind of a burger would you like? Just using my Unity, I was new in Unity, but I was being Unity. And I said, what kind of a burger would you like? She said, what do you mean, what kind of a hamburger? What do you look? You shouldn't be a waiter. Who are you? Why are you? So she was just going on for. I said, excuse me. And I said, can you make a burger? I went to the kitchen. Can you make a burger that was on the old menu? Sure, not a problem. I said, they can make it for you. Well, I certainly hope so. And she was just so unhappy the whole time. We're making you the burger. I said, you're welcome. But we get so dramatic. It's like, we're getting you what you want. Yeah, but it's not on the menu. I'm sorry. I'm just so upset with life. Are we getting upset over nothing? I think a lot of times we do. We get bent out of shape on minor issues. Why? They're minor things. Trash day, burgers. Oh, it doesn't have anything to do with our lives. Most of the drama queens I know or have known really want what they really want and what we want, because we are, we all have a little bit of drama within us. We want the world to know, hey, here I am. Acknowledge me. I'm important, I'm special. Look at me, hello. And very often we don't feel like that we're being heard, right? I mean, even today, it doesn't feel like our government is hearing us, right? What's really important? Oh my gosh, the gas, everything's falling apart. How big should that pool be? How big should a ballroom be? How big of this? Hello, we get upset because we don't feel like we're being heard. And being heard is what we do here at Unity. We hear you, we see you, we acknowledge you, we know who you are. We immediately see you because you're family. We know that we are spiritual beings having a human adventure in the spiritual universe and coming to terms with there's not power outside of myself, there's power within me. I get to change my life depending on my thinking, my feelings, the words I use, the actions I take over and over again. My favorite New Thought author, Emily Cady, who wrote our textbook, Lessons in Truth, says in another book, How I Use Truth, When you learn to let God manifest through you in God's own way, it will not be like the manifestation through anyone else. You will think and speak and do without previous thought or plan. You will be as new and surprising to yourself as anyone else. So how do we become this wonderful, beautiful, powerful spiritual being? We take a new thought, we take a new idea, we take a new way of looking. Oh, I have a new menu. Okay, I'm open and receptive to a new way of doing this. Do you think maybe you could give me that burger? Sure, great, wonderful, thank you. And then next week I'll try something new. How exciting. I am changing. I'll turn the page of the menu. Oh, there's something new. How exciting, how fun. Emily is saying in this that our divine specialness comes from knowing the truth of our divine identity. I am not my personality. I remember one time I said, Dad, I need to find out who I am. He says, I'll tell you who you are. You're Paul Tenalia. I went, oh. And so that's the name you gave me. It isn't who I am. It's just a label. We have to find out who is this person within. I'm not okay, I'm not great because I can make a cake, or because I can write a novel in a week, or because I can hit a high C for 12 notes, for 12 measures. I am powerful and wonderful and perfect just because I am, because I'm a creation of the universe. That's all you need to know. You're a creation of the universe. That's all you need to remember. No matter what anybody else says, no matter what you hear on the television, no matter what seems to be taken away from us. It's not what we can do that makes us special. It's your realization that you're perfect and astonishing right now. Drama Queen tells us how great they are because they don't believe it themselves. When we hear politicians bloviating on television ad nauseum, it's because they don't believe it. They're trying to convince themselves, as well as everybody else, how great they are. And it's so apparent that there's some damage going on. We need to hold that in light and hold our country in light, that we are healing and moving through this. Emily Cady says it's about awakening to our true self, and when our true self comes out, we don't need to do that anymore. We don't have to try to convince other people that we're great, because greatness comes from divinity within us. Being the one and only you that there ever has been and ever will be creates the breathtaking uniqueness that we are. It's just releasing it and letting it flow forth. I think one of the saddest lyrics in all of musical theater is in the beginning of a chorus line. In the middle of an audition, the guy's holding his resume and he says, who am I anyway? Am I my resume? Am I this picture of a person I don't know? With all the work done on a resume to make you look perfect. What does this director want from me? What should I try to be? What should I try to be so he will hire me? And so many actors will try to be what they think the director will want instead of being who they are, and they would have been hired if they just showed who they were. Same thing happens when you go to a job interview. You're trying to create a certain other you instead of just being authentically yourself. And very often they say, I don't know who that person who came and they had a mask on, but I had no idea who they were. They were covering themselves up so much. We couldn't really see the authentic person behind that, so we didn't hire them. The great spiritual teachings through the centuries have always affirmed that when we know our true selves, our lives begin to fall into place. It was so important to the ancient Greeks in Delphi, in their temple. There was only 2 words over the entrance. Know yourself. You saw that when you went in. Know yourself. You closed your eyes, you went within and said, who am I? I am a creation of the universe. I am powerful. I am joyful. I am loving and I am loved. Even in the Bible, we read the mythological creation story that God created everything and called it good. But when God created humans, he looked at us and went, oh my God, oh myself. I did really good there. Very good. Wow, I outdid myself. I'm going to take a break. It's reiterated throughout Scripture. You can keep reading it. There are little nuggets that say this over and over again. Psalm 8 says, you have made humans a little lower than the angels. A little lower. You have crowned them with glory and with honor. Do we believe that? We haven't really played that out, have we? No. No. Psalm 82, I think, has 3 of the words that if we didn't have the Bible and only had these 3 words, we wouldn't need the Scripture anymore. And those 3 words are from Psalm 82, you are God's. You forgot. Jesus quoted this to the Pharisees. The Pharisees knew, who are you to call yourself God? Who are you to call yourself holy or more than we are? He said, it's in Scripture. It's in our Scripture. It says, you are God's. I'm not saying anything that's not there. They said, well, that's not what it means. Well, that's exactly what it means. Talking to us, you are God's. We forgot our true identity, our true nature. The Buddha said, you yourself, as much as anyone in the universe, deserves your love and your affection. You do, but we haven't been affectionate or loving to ourselves. We beat ourselves up. Even after being in unity for a while, we're kind to everybody else, but we get home, we start railing on ourselves. It's horrible. Who here loves themselves? Well, we're working. We're getting there. We're getting there. For me, it took years. It took at least 5 or 6 years of being in unity, going all the time, to finally in meditation go, I love you. It's like, oh my God, I am made of love. What I've done, sometimes I can't forgive myself, but I need to forgive myself. We all need to forgive ourselves for what we think we did that was unforgivable. There's nothing unforgivable. Nothing. Most of what we call egotistical is really a cry for others to see and acknowledge us as important and special, and we don't get that love from outside. We don't think we're worthy of it. So trying to get it from inside is kind of a struggle. But when we go within and we know that we're made of love, that we are loved by the universe, then we can love each other, and then we open ourselves up to that love. You see how that works? We have to love first and let that flow forth. It's only by seeing ourselves as our creator, as the universe does, that we can embrace our true sacred identity as. And then when we do that, we become successful. We find the right and perfect relationship. We find abundance. We find the right and perfect work. Love, joy, peace. All the good comes into our lives when we release it from within. We can't get it from outside of ourselves. We'll be led outside of ourselves where to go or who to go to, but then it's already here. And if it isn't already here, we can't get it from outside. We have to go within and know that to be the truth. And it's hard. If we've had an upbringing that was difficult, if we had a childhood that was abusive, boy, that's a lot of work. I bounced around from parent to step-parent, back to another step-parent. They divorced. They got other people that were not even, we won't talk about them. But it's difficult. It's difficult when people marry someone that you go, oh my God, that was such a bad choice. Why did you do that? What? My dad, God bless him, kept marrying the same woman over and over again. Even with the same red hair. It's like, Dad. And finally, he got it right with the last one. She was lovely and is lovely. But the abuse, and then there was that one point that they were all so crazed and their lives were falling apart, that I ended up living with my minister for about a month because nobody could take care of me. There was nobody there. I looked down the street and I saw my grandmother's house, but I was not allowed to go down there. So in my mind, what I got was, I am not lovable. I don't have a home. I am not welcome on the planet. And that lived with me until I came to Unity. Until I came here and realized who I was, then it changed. Then I knew who I was. Are there scars? There's always going to be scars. There's always going to be scars from the pain that we've gone through. But we embrace them. They're like brownie badges. We wear them, and it's okay. You know, when Jesus rose, according to the story, he still has scars. He said to Thomas, put your finger in here. Go for it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so there are scars. It's okay. The scars are part of our journey. It's part of our story. But you lived through it. You're here and you're living through it and you're celebrating your power and who you are today. That's something to celebrate. I think every Sunday is a celebration. We have a party next door for you after the service. Oh my God. That's for you. It's for you. We're here to celebrate you. So it's a problem that we have to figure out. What it is I'm here to do, what will give me joy. You're here to have joy. Every system says when you go to the other side, you're going to answer for the joys you had and the joys you did not have. The love that you had and the love that you gave or did not give. And why? Why do we hold back? We're here to celebrate. Only by going to the place where God and I are one will we ever find that peace and joy and power we know, we feel within, but it's like, how do I let it go? How do I let it go? So in Unity, we believe in the power of prayer. Not the power of, oh God, where is it? God, when are you going to give it to me? No, it's affirmative prayer, knowing it's already here. The good I'm looking for is here, and I'm so excited I can't wait to see it. I know it's here. I know it's here right now because I'm a creation of spirit, and it's my divine right. It's not begging or pleading with a God outside of myself for something that I don't have. That just cancels everything out. And then we wonder why we don't get it, because we don't believe we get it. We should have it. I don't have it, and God may or may not give it to me. That never works. It only works when we say yes. Yes. In the Lord's Prayer, give us this day our daily bread, not if you think you have a crumb left over by the end of the day, do you think you maybe can pass it my way? That's a lousy prayer. Or I don't deserve the good, so God, please give it to me. What? The universe is very confused by what our prayer is. The prayer is, I deserve good. I am healthy and whole. I am strong. I am successful. I am abundantly blessed right now. And having the abundance and the good does not take it away from anybody else. We simply celebrate there's more than enough for every single creation on the planet. I worked in the Silent Unity telephone prayer room for 3 years. First as a prayer associate, then as a trainer for the telephone room, and then as a part-time associate. And I saw all the prayers that came through. I took about 100 calls a day, 100 prayers a day. That was a lot of praying. Some of my favorites, I'm going to share with you some of my favorites. One of my favorites was, God, make my husband do the dishes. When I got that, I looked through my prayers. I had nothing. So I said, God is at work in each one of you through love, through celebration, through life. God is guiding you and your husband perfectly. Does that mean that he's going to do the dishes? That is between God and your husband. God bless you. Likewise, I want you to pray that my son cleans his room. So you're asking for a miracle. Miracles happen. God is at work in your son. Silent Unity says, clean your room. It's like, oh my God, okay, bye. Pray that I find my new boyfriend in the bar later. Your boyfriend is yours, wherever they are. I like this one. Pray that my mail comes soon. That was actually a prayer. Pray that my mail comes soon. Divine timing is at work in the U.S. Postal Service. Thank you, Silent Unity. That was an easy one. Pray that my coworker at the next desk stops using witchcraft to take my boyfriend away. Pray that the man who beat me and my daughter comes back to me. That was a difficult one. And I said, God is your safety. God is your light. God is your love. And you and your daughter are guided perfectly to where you need to be right now. Yeah, but I want him to come back. I said, I will pray for your safety. And that was how I left it. It was, those are difficult. Those are the difficult ones. They want God to do something that is not in the best interest. And all we can do is know the light of God is at work through you. You know what to do and how to do it. There was one woman who called, I want you to pray for my sugar. I had no idea what she was talking about. I learned it was diabetes, but I didn't know what she was talking about. Pray for my sugar. I said, we know that your sugar is the best sugar that God has. And she said, what? What? I said, we're praying for your sugar. She said, I'm praying for diabetes to go away. I went, oh, that's very different. Oh, never mind. Okay, so then I went. I said, did you know sugar was diabetes? Everyone in the room went, yes. I went, okay, I'm the only one who did not. And my absolute favorite, I pray that God makes me a virgin again. And so it is, yes. And so Emily Cady again wrote, true prayer is just a continual recognition and thanksgiving that all is good, and that all of our good is now as much as it ever has been here. The heir of material wealth must accept her inheritance before she can possibly come into the possession of it or use it. Do we hear that? The heir of material wealth, you have to accept it's already here, that it's not out there, that we're not grasping outside of ourselves. It's right here, right now. And as we acknowledge it and breathe into that truth and get excited about it, it begins to show up. In unity, we know that our name is I am. When Moses, there was the burning bush, it wasn't on fire, so it was his own light within. And he said to the bush, what's your name? I am that I am. So it's our name. It was an early version of the Christ energy. So our name is I am. So where are we applying this I am? I am always broke this time of the month. I'm always sick this time of the year. Or I am healthy, whole, and well, and I am abundantly prospered right now and always. This is the truth of who you are. This is your I am. This is your God self saying, God within me is healthy. God within me is abundantly blessed. God within me is successful. But we have to have energy. We have to have power. We have to have enthusiasm. When we're praying, it's the energy that moves the prayer into the universe and brings what we're looking for. Beethoven, I love this, one of my favorite quotes. Beethoven said, I can forgive a wrong note played in the orchestra, but I cannot forgive passionless music making. I cannot forgive no passion in music, because passion, without passion, it's rehearsal, it's trying to just plunk out the notes. Without passion in our prayers, we're just reciting words, and we wonder why they don't work. Because we have to get excited. We have to feel it within us and know it's already here. So I invite you to close your eyes. Go to your heart. If you think the prayers haven't worked yet, it's because we haven't been enthusiastic. Enthos, out of God, out of spirit. So breathe into your heart. You're a creative being of God, and we create our lives by knowing the truth. Prayer is affirming, saying yes to the universe, yes to all the good that's ever been here. All the light, love, peace, and joy we've ever looked for are here, right now. There's only one power, one presence actively at work. God, life, love, peace. Again, whatever name you give to the divine, it doesn't matter. God's not a person who cares about that. But the universe is longing, waiting for your acceptance of the good that you were born into. It's taken a lot of work to run away from it. No more running away from our good. Now we turn and face it and say thank you. Breathe into your heart and let go. Check your body to see if there's any tension anywhere in your being. And if there is, breathe light and peace into that area. Check your shoulders. Is your stomach in knots right now? Breathe into it. Let go. Know that you are safe in giving over to the energy that creates you over and over again every moment of every day. Do a body scan in your mind's eye. Is there tension? Is there pain somewhere? Breathe light into that area. That light is not just an imagination, it's real, because we are made of light. Breathe light and feel warmth and power and love entering into your neck, into your head, into your back, your hips, your knees, wherever the energy needs to go. Just get excited and feel grateful for the energy moving in and through you, healing you right now. The healing power of Spirit is moving in and through me. I am whole and strong. Know that truth. I am whole and strong. Is there a relationship issue going on? Are you angry? Is somebody angry at you? Is there something less than love happening? Let it go. Let go of the drama. Simply say yes to love. Whatever has gone on between the two of you, let love heal that issue. See chains between you drop off. And know you are healed of any anger or animosity or unforgiveness. I am divine love in expression. You are divine love in expression. Breathe that in. See only light and love between the two of you. And know you are healed. Abundance, success, new ideas for growth, all are here right now. Let Spirit, let the universe reveal what to do and how to do it every moment of the day. You are successful beyond anything your imagination could work out. I am successful. Breathe that in. I am successful, abundantly blessed in all ways. Rest in that truth. Now, in the quiet of our being, we let Spirit reveal the truth. As unity was revealed through Charles Fillmore, your word, your truth is revealed to you right now. Don't strain, simply just say yes. Feel joy, feel gratitude, feel love, and sit with the truth. Breathe in and let go. Take a breath and let go. No matter what sounds are going on outside, trucks or people, it doesn't matter. Within you is the quiet, the peace, the joy, and the love of Spirit. You are safe, you are centered, 100% taken care of by this universe. You are fully human and fully divine. I am one with the one. For the realization of this truth, we are so grateful. And so it is.
There it is. Thank you, Paul. What a wonderful message as always. Now is the time of the service we give thanks not only for the message we receive here on Sundays, the beloved community we have, our family and friends. We also want to acknowledge that giving is better than receiving, because giving starts the receiving process. Now's the time in our service where we show our appreciation for this wonderful community and we give back. I invite the ushers to come forward to take the offertory. And if you would recite there's ways to give. Where is it on the screen? We have a slide somewhere. Shows all of the wonderful ways to give. There it is. We can give by check. Push that donate button on the website. We can give our generous gifts, or you can use the QR code that's there on the screen. And now if you will recite the offertory blessing with me. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I give and all that I receive, and so it is.
Everything must change. Nothing stays the same. Everyone will change. No one stays the same. The young become the old, and mysteries do unfold, 'cause that's the way of time. Nothing and no one goes unchanged. There are not many things in life you can be sure of, except rain comes from the clouds, sun lights up the sky, and hummingbirds do fly. Winter turns to spring. A wounded heart will heal, but never much too soon. Yes, everything will change. The young become the old, and mysteries do unfold, 'cause that's the way of time. Nothing and no one goes unchanged. There are not many things in life you can be sure of, accept. Except rain comes from the clouds, sun lights up the sky, and hummingbirds do fly. Rain comes from the clouds, sun lights up the sky, and hummingbirds do fly. Rain comes from the clouds, and sun lights up the sky, and hummingbirds do fly. Everything must change, no one stays the same, and no one, everyone must change. Rain, oh, and the sun, and hummingbirds. Rain, oh, and the sun, and music makes me cry.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you, band. Wonderful, wonderful. Here at Unity, we take pride in prayer and meditation. It is very important to us if the prayer chaplains could please stand so that you will see them and know that they are available after the service for affirmative prayer. Like I said, it's very important to know that we are whole and happy and abundant. They will affirm that truth with you. Now we're going to say the prayer for protection first, and then we'll sing a peace song. If you'll say it with me: the light of God surrounds us, the love of God enfolds us, the power of God protects us, and the presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is. Join us.
Please stand, yes, if you can. Join hands, that's how we do it. Come on. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be, with God as creator. Family are we, us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth and let it begin with me. Have a beautiful Sunday, everybody. Happy Pride Month. Please go enjoy Friendship Hall. There's a lot of food. We'll see you on the next one.
Thank you, Unity. Have a great week.
Blessings are falling, are falling, are falling. Blessings are falling like a sweet, sweet rain. Blessings are falling, are falling, are falling on me. Beauty is falling, is falling, is falling. Beauty is falling like a sweet, sweet rain. Beauty is falling, is falling, is falling on me. Oh Lord, I receive your blessing. Oh Lord, I receive your